It's week 3 of the 2025 season, and we'll be watching the Patriots' electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Patriots and the Bills on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to go to the air right away. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Cody. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come 19.
Off play action. Cody finding Hardman here over the middle. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. The Patriots at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
It's a gain of 34. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they can't bring him down. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with career touchdown number 60.
And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Cody flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, Cody.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw. Cody. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On play action, Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Allen. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. Big play there for New England. 55 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Cody. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So here are the Bills to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. So after the INT, it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
New England's offense set to go. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Completes it to Hardman. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Cody. His throw incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the 1st half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Straight ahead, Gibson. Down to about the 37.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's complete to Martin. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Cody. He completes it to Henry. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Cody. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Cody got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Cody. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bills first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Cody. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That was a safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will push the lead up to 12-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cody, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Cody. Short pass caught by Henry. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Cody. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Look at the big fella go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Donald Parham.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Pats are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. That time, a 9-play drive, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Allen now looks to throw. Shakir hauls it in. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And he's got it inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Cook. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir from 8 yards out. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So the Patriots coming out now. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau, his 2nd sack of the night. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Patriots. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see him,
can't get away, and he's taken down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Operating from the gun, Cody.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Cody. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Allen going to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
and that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Allen now on the option right.
And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Pats offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Coney completes it to Hardman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They give him a gain of 37.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He's going to use his legs here.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now down by 12. A minute 54 on the clock. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Allen.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Allen. That's complete. It's Cook.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Throwing, Allen.
And his throw is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That is caught by Shakir.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
To throw is Allen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
2nd and 5.
18, back, 18, take, 7 Pirates.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Pats, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.